Hello, and welcome to this episode of Penndale Television. I'm Henry Strobel.
And I'm Anissa Gardezi. We would like to recognize all Penndale student and staff members who, through love and support, gave over 70 Valentines to veterans and active military service members. Half of the Valentines went directly to Penndale parents, friends, extended family, neighbors, while the other half was given out to patients at the VA hospital in Philadelphia. Penndale also made 5 poster-sized Valentines that were hand-delivered to the Army Recruiting Office, the Marines Recruiting Office, the American Legion in Lansdale, the North Penn VFW, and the Montgomery County Vet Center in Norristown. The kind efforts of Penndale students were even acknowledged in the Lansdale Reporter. Thank you to all students and staff who showed their gratitude in such a meaningful way. If you are looking for a way to show your gratitude, why not buy tickets to see Penndale's school musical to support all the students who have worked so hard to bring it all together? Dan Haynes has the inside scoop with some cast members.
Thank you. Joining me today is Emma Moyer and Bobby Bear, who is going to talk to us about the musical. So, Emma, why do you try out for the musical each year?
Well, singing and acting is my passion, and I love performing on stage, and it's something I really enjoy doing.
Oh, that's awesome. And tell me about your character.
Well, Tracy is really bold, and she doesn't care what anybody else thinks of her. She does what she feels is best, and she fights for what she believes in.
Okay, that's cool. And are you nervous for the musical?
To be honest, I am a little nervous, but I assure you I will calm down. That's one of my lines.
Okay. And what is your favorite aspect about being in the musical?
My favorite aspect is the singing, because whenever I sing, I feel like magic. It's like, it's undescribable.
Wow, that sounds awesome. Now, Bobby, why are you in the musical this year?
Well, acting is something that I love to do, and it's a great activity to do with friends.
Okay, and tell me about your character.
I'm Link Larkin, and he is a guy he's on the Corny Collins show, and he's very overwhelming, and he's the hottie of the show, and yeah, he just likes to do his thing.
And are you nervous about being in the musical?
Yeah, a little, but like Emma said, we'll all calm down. Everyone's nervous a little.
And what is your favorite aspect about being in the musical?
I love the singing and dancing and acting, but the best part is being with friends.
Okay. And finally, back to you, Emma. Why should people come see the show this year?
People should come see the show because so many different aspects of the show were like just separate parts, but now that they're all coming together, it's amazing and it's unbelievable, and it's a really awesome, fun show, and you're gonna love it, and it's gonna entertain you, and you're gonna want to jump up out of your seat and dance, so that's why.
Okay. And so you and the rest of the cast, break a leg. Shows are Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. Thank you. I'm Dan Haynes, and back to you in the studio.
Let's go to our sister station, NPTV, to see what's going on there.
North Penn High School Thespians held their 16th annual Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS, or BCEFA, Night of the Arts Gala. The night included performers not only from North Penn High School, but also all 3 middle schools, North Penn alumni, and students from other high schools in the area. North Penn High School teachers even got in on the act in the 3rd annual Teacher Dance. Between performances, thespians shared statistics about the HIV and AIDS epidemic, as well as what theater means to them and the many ways it has affected their lives. Between profits raised from the silent auction of Broadway memorabilia held during the event, and thespians selling ribbons and wristbands throughout the week, the troupe raised over $2,000 for BCEFA, making the total amount raised since the first gala in 1999 over $70,000. Following tradition, the gala ended with all of the amazingly talented performers gathering on stage together to sing Seasons of Love from Rent. Reporting for North Penn News, I'm Alexa Duffy.
Permission slips for the 9th grade field trip to Dorney Park are being distributed in E3 today. The trip will take place on Tuesday, May 26th, and cost will be $55. All permission slips are due by Friday, March 27th. Permission slips will be collected on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at lunch, or they can be submitted to Mrs. Josephowski in room 214. If you do not receive your permission slip today, please see your E3 teacher. Sarah has this week's episode of Who Are You?
Thanks. Joining me today is the 8th grade science teacher, Mr. O'Rourke. So what high school and college did you attend?
I went to Northeast Catholic High School for boys when I was in high school. It was probably good that I went to an all-boys high school because the girls would have been way too distracting back then. I went to Temple University for my undergrad, and I got my master's degree at the University of Pennsylvania.
Why did you go there?
To which one?
Temple.
It was cheap. It was inexpensive, and I could afford to go there. For the University of Penn, I went on a scholarship, and I went for free. So,
Explain to me your teaching background. Have you been here at Penndale your whole career?
oh no, I've been at all 3 middle schools. I spent my first 5 years at Penfield Middle School. Then I was 2 years I was at Pembroke, and I've been here for the past 4 years.
Which one was your favorite?
Oh man, now you're going to get me in trouble. All the schools have their pros and cons. This school, I really enjoy teaching here. The student body is a little more dynamic.
The rumor here at Penndale is that you ride a unicycle. Is that true?
Yeah, you should have told me you were coming. I would have brought it in and rode for you guys. It's great. I love it. You know, it's when you're good, you only need one wheel.
Why do you ride it?
It's a challenge. If it's not kind of hard to do, it's almost not worth doing. You know, if you're not challenging yourself, you're just kind of vegetating and you're not advancing yourself. One of my mottos is every day I don't learn something new is a wasted day. So yeah, challenges are kind of what keep me going.
What question didn't I ask that I should have asked? Tell me your answer.
Wow. What question didn't you ask? You didn't ask about like some of my other interests and hobbies. Oh, okay. So now you're asking me that? Okay. My interest in hobbies, I'm a science nut, of course. I love science. Anything that has to do with space, especially in physics. They're like my 2 big things. But I'm also a guitar player. Very good guitar player. And you might have seen me singing around. Sometimes I make the kids in my classes sing and stuff, and we walk around the halls and annoy the other classrooms. So, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I ride a unicycle. I once was in a horrible car accident where I was in a coma. I had to learn how to walk again and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, I had a pretty interesting life.
How many years have you been playing guitar?
Ooh, let me see. I started when I was about 15. So I'm going to be 47 soon, so what was that, 32 years? Oh man, I guess I should be good by now, huh?
And last question, what's your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant. It's a toss-up between Texas Roadhouse. Oh, I love steak. Bone-in ribeye is awesome, and I also love Red Robin. Oh man, those burgers are awesome. I love Red Robin. So yes, I'm a meat eater. Sorry, all you vegans out there.
Well, thanks for giving me your time. I'm Sarah Ahmad. Back to you in the studio.
The FCS Cupcake Contest is back. Be sure to vote for your top 3 favorite cupcakes in this year's FCS Majors Cupcake Contest. Place your completed ballot in the yellow box in the IMC. Voting ends this Friday. Henry, how many cupcakes do you think you could eat in 10 minutes?
I don't know, like a lot.
Well, the real question is, how many wings do you think you could eat in 10 minutes?
Probably less, but still a lot because I like wings.
North Penn Television has their report on Wing Night at the high school.
It was a cold February evening, and the cafeteria was packed. And the wings were hot for the first annual SGA Wing Bowl. The foul task? To eat 30 wings the fastest. In the first round, the teams of Mr. North Penn, Boys Swimming, JROTC, and SGA Cabinet came out strong and moved on to the final round. Facing them in the final round was the Dark Side Administrative Team and Pop-Up and the Flatbellies of the Social Studies Department. The finals were an impressive sight, with wings being devoured left and right, with no clear winner in sight. In the final seconds, the administrative anchor, Mr. Pete Nicholson, secured the victory for the Dark Side with his masterful display of gluttony. After the victory celebration, the Dark Side's leader, Mr. Burton T. Hines, proudly hoisted the Wing Bowl trophy. Reporting for North Penn News, I'm Carlos Puentes.
Let's go to the auditorium to get a quick peek of the play rehearsal.
Do not miss it. It's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at Penndale. Make sure you get your tickets. I want to see the whole staff and all the student body here. All right, back to you.
For all of you waiting for the snow, Paul Calendar has this week's weather update.
Thanks guys, great to be here on Penndale TV, and as you see, this is the Hairspray logo, so go see that starting today for free, Thursday, Friday, and I think Saturday, but you're probably just wondering the weather right now. So today's weather, it should be raining with a high of 40 and a low of 5, so I think we have a low chance of there being snow today, and tomorrow's weather should be a high of 28 degrees and a low of 18 degrees, and it should be snowing, so we have a chance of a 2-hour delay and or a no school. So, and Friday's weather should be sunny, and also Saturday's weather. And then Sunday's weather is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 36 and a low of 24. So thanks guys, back to you.
At the conclusion of our show, we will be airing a short video from Hairspray and the dodgeball tournament match. Congratulations to the Dodge Fathers for being the 2015 champions.
Penndale SGA is having a Spirit Day this Friday. The theme is Twin Day, so to earn Spirit points, you must be twinning with a student in your lunch period.
We would also like to remind you to buy tickets to the musical. They will be on sale all week during lunches for $8, and if you want to sit with your friends, make sure to buy your tickets together.
For all of us here at the studio, I'm Anissa Gardizzi.
And I'm Henry Strobel.
Thanks for watching and have a great day.